This is that one song that you heard so many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song. But then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know. Yeah. Whoa. East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' head stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. True love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Our time to shine, wifey is fine. I'm doing fine, glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed there fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang.
He's heating up! He's heating up! He's on fire!
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I'm not going to assume your gender.
What the fuck is that? Pennywise is on disability or something?
How insensitive of you to point that out.
You don't have the privilege to go to work?
I am a disabled American, and you think I can get up and go to work? I don't have that privilege.
I'm gonna throw up.
I can imagine the ugly things that go through your mind and the thoughts. I wouldn't want to live in your head for 1 minute.
Go fuck yourself.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Swole on the
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles, testing. Oh. Welcome everyone to episode 21 Hundo and 46 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and y'all hoes? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. And today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and KT Flexin. On all you.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The gun show. Look at that Flexy McFlexerson. What is going on, fam? Happy Tainty Tuesday, or should I say, Happy Tainty Boy Tuesday. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's get a little American. All right, the Daily Motherfucking Swole. Hit that like button, subscribe, share the stream, thedailyswole.com for all the live stream links. And of course, join the fam today, swolenormousx.com right there below. And thank you everyone for listening to the show, for watching the show, for supporting the Mancast, for joining the Swole fam, and making this possible every single day, because we had an amazing accountability meeting yesterday. You might have missed. It's available for members inside Swole TV over there at swolenormousx.com. And we talked a little bit about the banning. Let's fucking see it right here. This is before the tip. This is a little slap and tickle. We got banned. We got fucking banned. Yeah, America, baby. Yeah. We got banned from Instagram. So if you were following the Daily Swole on Instagram, you're not following the Daily Swole anymore. And I noticed this yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever it happened, I forget. But, because the Swolenormous account on Instagram, the large account, was following one account. It was following the Daily Swole. And all of a sudden it just says 0. It's like, 0, following 0, eh? And right then when I saw that it was following 0, I'm like, fuck. Something happened. And if you don't know, just to give you a little bit of an update, so in other words, the account got banned. We don't know how. We don't know why. There's no reason behind it. None that I'm aware of. So the Daily Swole on Instagram is no more. Of course, you can follow the Daily Swole on TikTok. And a lot of the videos, there's a new feature, or there was recently a new feature, somewhat new, that when you post a video, you can post it like in collaboration with. So a lot of these memes and these video mashups on the Swolenormous page will say Swolenormous with the Daily Swole. And it's a great way for like cross collaboration. So people that are watching or following the Swolenormous Instagram page will know, oh, the Daily Swole, what is that? That's the podcast. So they can see that it's a collaboration between those two pages type of thing. But so everything, every history, every video, everything that's ever been associated with the Daily Swole is gone. And the problem is, well, why did the Daily Swole get banned? I have no idea. We're going to have to reach out and find out, because none of the emails associated with the account, no emails, don't even tell you, oh, this is why you got banned. Just, it's gone. It's just not there. You can't log in. There's no evidence of it. There's no notification. It just doesn't exist. Like, what the fuck does that, how? Why? You've been banned for this reason. Nothing, just doesn't exist. I don't think that page is that important. I had like 13.7 thousand followers. I don't think it's that important to get hacked or something, but how would it just be disappeared? Just gone, ghosted. So here's the deal. It didn't say how long. No, it's just gone. Just gone. Just literally gone. Just not there. Just not there. So this is what we did. So I don't know if you're following, I'm sure most of you are following the Swolenormous page on Instagram. So if you don't know, you wouldn't know if you're following already. It's now a private page. So if you are following the Swolenormous page, or you want to follow the Swolenormous page on Instagram, it's fire. And we made it private. So you have to request to join. But the reason why we made it private is because if the Daily Swole got banned, assuming it got banned maybe for some of the collaborations with the Swolenormous page, then it's arbitrary whether or not the Swolenormous page will get banned. So we just made the page private. So make sure that you follow, make sure you don't unfollow, because then you won't be able to get back access to following the page. So make sure you follow and stay following, because they're still posting. But now that we made it private, now we're just going to post. We posted, we're going to keep on posting a lot of the more offensive ones that maybe even we were holding back for on Instagram. So now it's a private page and people are opting in to follow the page. Now we're just going to fucking slam it. So that's the deal with that. So if you share something with someone, just make sure that they know they have to follow the page, and they should, because now it's going to get even more juicy. But that was the discussion yesterday in the Swole Fam accountability meeting, because all those videos that are getting banned, all those videos that are flagged are now available, and we're adding them tons. We have like 20, 30, or 40 already added to Swole TV. So in Papa Swolio's uncensored videos inside Swole TV, every single one of these vertical mashups, these little edits, these balls deep edits, all of them will be available for members. So again, another reason to join the Swole Fam, get all the uncensored content, get access to everything that you will never see on the public channels. And plus, if you don't want to subscribe and follow every single fucking social media app, Swole TV is the one place where you can go where you'll get all the posting. So everything we're posting on these public apps will be available inside Swole TV. So you can go to one place, Swole TV, you go log into your account, go to Swole TV, and boom, you don't have to go and look on Rumble, on Odyssey, on Instagram, on TikTok. You can just go there and see the clips that are too sensitive for the people. Oh my God, so sad.
Come on, stop whining.
Oh my God, it hurt my feelings. Let's get a little more cry.
Come on, stop whining.
It hurt my feelings. All right, so that being said, fam, are you ready for a great show? I think you are. Just wanted to let that be known right quick. And by the way, yesterday's accountability meeting was straight fire, so make sure you catch the replay.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Joe. Grandpa Brandon. So make sure you catch that inside Swole TV, yesterday's accountability meeting. That being said, let's bust this nut open. Let's get into the tip, and then we will be featuring the Tainty Boy. We'll be featuring the Tainty Boy at the end of today's episode, so stay tuned. It's going to be fucking fire. I'm really excited for that. So let's summon the Falcon and get today's episode started. Are you ready, bitches? Here we go. Nailed it. There it is. It's got to be that way, son.
USA, greatest country in the world.
All right, so it is Tainty Tuesday. You could drop whatever hashtag you want, but let's drop the Tainty Boy. It's Rufus Tainty Boy Reeves. And if you don't know who Rufus is, he's the brand new member to the Swole Fam. And I will be introducing him live at the end of today's episode. It's going to be fucking awesome. And he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He just peed on Mama Swolio's carpet in her office, but he's still a good boy. And yeah, so he pisses every like 5 minutes. He pissed like 4 or 5 times in the gym already. I don't mind him marking his territory in the gym. I get it. We're going to be making some sick fucking gains. Yeah, but he's a little bit of a pisser. But we're on a good routine already. Literally after like 3 days, he's listening to commands already. He's really doing well. But of course, as he gets bigger and starts getting more and more, he's starting to get really comfortable. You know, he's starting to get really comfortable. He's starting to get really feisty, and fuck, is he big. Oh, is he big? He's a big old Tainty Boy, and we love our Tainty Boys, don't we? We love our Tainty Boys. So we'll be introducing all of you to Rufus Tainty Boy Reeves. What we got? RTBR. You could type in hashtag Tainty Boy. Hashtag Tainty Boy is fine. You could do Rufus Reeves. It'll be all good. Rufus should be part of the intro All-American. I like that. What do you think? Should I make some edits? Should I fix that up a little bit? Shannon, that's a great idea. Well, we're also going to have. I also have a whole idea. We're going to have a whole thing for Rufus. So that could be part of it. We can get a little image or a GIF, but I have a whole other idea, which we're going to need. We're going to need a lot of Rufus when we go into some balls deep posts. So we'll do the balls deep post, but then we will have a little Rufus reprieve, as we're going to call it. And we will wash that nastiness with our Tainty Boy. We'll wash it away with the Rufus. So he's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right. So we'll introduce him at the end. So stick around and we'll get into that. Let's moisturize. Let's get into that tip, fam. It's going to be merciless today. Are you ready? Here we go. Moisturize. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, yeah. Babe. Just an inch. Just an inch. That's moist. It's cold outside. Oh, my God. Is that moist? First post here today is from Amelia. And we got a lot of vowels here. We got Amelia, Ameillia. That's a great name. That's a nice spelling, too. Amelia writes, "Hi, Swole fam. This is my first post here. I definitely need the 7 pillars, so here I am working on the community pillar. Thanks to all of you for being here. I was an obese child, and I've been obese most of my adult life now. I am 5'5", and I'm currently 179 pounds. I've lost weight before, about 100 pounds, and I gained back 50. So in August of 2021, I started counting calories and water fasting, and I've been able to move into the, quote, overweight BMI category. I know BMI isn't everything, but it is something. At this point, my fat loss has paused. I got off track on Valentine's Day, and then my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I've also had an extremely stressful month. I'm trying to incorporate less calorie counting and more intuitive eating of whole foods, mostly grass-finished beef. I do well with that, but I find it hard to stick to. I deal with food addiction and binge eating disorder, so I'm adding in complex carbs like potatoes and sweet potatoes, perhaps some leafy greens, I'm not sure. One step at a time, it's important to me, or for me, to find a sustainable way to lose this and keep it off rather than just lose it fast. Today, I'm turning it around. I'm making time today for meditation, community, proper rest, and fitness. I have some dumbbells and I'm using them. It feels amazing to push my body, and I'm looking forward to building some muscle to fill out my loose skin. This is real self-love. Sometimes you have to be tough with someone if you truly care about them. Obesity is a mindset. Get out of it. All right. Welcome to the fam, Amelia. Good stuff. And it sounds like welcome, and that's amazing. Good for you for making those changes so far. So you're in a great spot. You're in a great spot. Now it's time to pack on some muscle. Remember, once you're building some more muscle, it's going to be easier for you to eliminate extra body fat. But I think we need to have a further conversation about this and get into some of the habits or the routines, the lifestyle habits that you're doing when it comes to your nutrition and your mindset behind it. But again, there's a lot here that I can, no need to go hard on it. No need for to go too savage with everything that you just laid on us. Now it's just the time to build those 7 pillars. But remember, when it comes to your nutrition, when it comes to these habits, these addictions, like, they're real. And there's a lot of other aspects that we can get into, I'm sure, as you continue posting. So this is your first post here. Don't stop posting. Keep us posted. Get it? I know. It's good. It's good. Yeah. And we need to make sure that your environment is solid. Your habits are solid because, for example, we're saying Valentine's Day and my birthday, not to be harsh, but those are fucking excuses and there's no reason. I mean, Valentine's Day, the sun rises, the sun sets. It's just it's a marketing holiday. Your birthday, cool. But I mean, shouldn't your gift to yourself be just to stay on track and stay focused? So these are excuses. And I think really what this has to do with is the cultural association with what people expect you to do for your birthday or what you've always done. And again, the community, which is why you're saying you need the 7 pillars and you're working on your community. So it could be just from this, like, the people you spend your time with or surround yourself with are going to encourage you to do some of these things, to celebrate, to do, not that you can't celebrate, but to do extra stuff, to do, to drink or to eat crap so I agree. You say you're here for community. And from what I read here, it sounds like your mindset, you really want to go hard on this and you really have the ability, as you've already been successful, to make a ton of progress. But it sounds like there's something here with the community, and you already mentioned that, but there's something here. There's something here that is pulling you in a different direction. And I have a feeling it's the people that you're surrounding yourself with. So let's get into that a little bit. But a little round of applause extra for Amelia. Welcome to the fam. You're already crushing it, and I think you'll be extremely successful because now your community is fucking locked in. Use it. Swole fam's here for you. Swole fam's here for you. Yeah, Valentine's Day is fucking bullshit. Okay, Kat. Welp, it happened, fam. It finally happened. There was no getting out of it. Today, I faced the dreaded pack test, a walk for 3 miles within 45 minutes while bearing a 45-pound pack. No jogging, no breaks. I believe it's yogging. I believe the J is silent, by the way. And it happened. After not 4, not 3, and not 2 attempts, I passed after 1 motherfucking attempt with 30 seconds to spare. Hell yeah, cat. After training for just under a year for this fucking test, this bane of short-legged people in the fire service, I passed this fucking test on the first attempt for the first time in 3 years. I am so fucking proud of myself. And Kat, I must say, I'm really a fan of your use of the word fuck. I'm a huge fan. I joined the fam last year after failing this test, and this marks 1 year of my journey. I hope to pass at 44 minutes. Small achievements add to great successes. Let's fuck. Let's get a little America there. Let's get some gorillas. Good for you, Kat. Keep on crushing it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And definitely love your vocab. Very dynamic. I'm a fan. All right. We got some man nips here. Let me zoom away from the pictures because that's going to be the surprise. Jacob with our little monthly update. What's up, Jacob? Long time no see, some sick fucking gains. Hey, Swole fam. Hope this post catches everyone doing well. Just stopping in for my monthly accountability post and sharing a little about my month. Spent half the month on vacation in Orlando. That was a make or break time of the month for the fact that I could have just fucked off, ate like shit, not trained, etc. I did the opposite. I prepared all my food and trained the best I could in the resort gym that they had. I made the most of my recovery time as well. Today is back to the grind, however, so here's to it. Picks are month to month. And I'll tell you, bro, I think you might have lost and like made progress there. That's great, dude. All right. So if you're looking at these pictures, this is 30 days. It's 30 days. So look, you're not going to see night and day difference, but understand that 1, he's got amazing long hair. 2, his beard is fucking amazing. So obviously you staved off a lot of the bad habits and you staved off a lot of the, the fat gain or the muscle wasting because of that beard. So keep that up, bro. Make sure you keep that beard thick and juicy. And that's the answer to a proper physique. And it's really a vicious cycle. You make some more gains, you grow an amazing beard. Because you're growing an amazing beard, you make more sick fucking gains. Because those more sick fucking gains, your beard gets it's a snowball effect. You just keep on growing a beard and making gains. Ladies, I know, but the beard doesn't grow on top. Get it? Get it? The bottom beard? No, no one likes that.
Inconceivable!
All right, maybe not. Maybe not. But for dudes, yeah, the beard is strong with this one. And actually, it looks like you lost a little bit. You look a little thinner. You look a little bit more deflated or not bloated, which is actually great. And I think it's fantastic. I mean, obviously, Jacob was looking to, above all, not slide backwards in bad habits. So I think the win is not about, hey, I put on 5 pounds of muscle. You're not going to do that in a month. Or I lost 10 pounds of fat. You're not really going to, you can lose a lot of weight. But when you're on vacation and you are out of your element and you staying on top of it, the fact that you look like you might have lost a little water weight or actually maybe a little bit of fat and maintained very solidly, that's fantastic, bro. So keep it up. Good for you. Good for you. That's the hard part, is actually making sure that you are not just letting it all go to shit. There's no reason to let it go to shit. You go on vacation. Good. Enjoy your vacation. Why does a vacation have to be, think about it. Why does a vacation have to be trashing your body? Why are we associating celebrating with destroying your body? It's that instant gratification, that instant pleasure. Oh my God, I'm celebrating. And you just stuff your face with fucking shit. Why can't you eat a delicious meal, exercise, and if you want to celebrate, do something you enjoy? Why does it have to be fucking your face? All right? I mean, get your boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, and then fuck your face. But, you don't have to you don't have to do it with the food. I don't understand. All right. Celebrate by celebrating your body. Wow, it's my birthday. I feel fucking great. Go on vacation. Keep yourself feeling good. You want to be hungover and bloated and it's weird. Take care of yourself. That's the best way to celebrate, in my opinion. All right. And plus you're going to feel better after, all right, before we go into the next post, that's a great flexing picture, by the way, Joe. So hold on to that thought. Hold on to that flex for a moment. But think about it. How much better are you going to feel if you stayed on track? Because you go on vacation, right? You look forward to a vacation and then you go on vacation. Vacation is supposed to be relaxing. Doesn't mean you can't take care of your health, but you can certainly relax, get some sun, go on a water slide. Maybe you're going to Disney or something. Go have fun. You can still have fun. And the problem is you go on vacation, you have a good time, it's great, but then you trash your body. Let's say you trash your body. Then you get back after your vacation, then you feel like shit, you regret doing it, you're bloated, and then you're all fucking, and your joint pain, and you have to, oh my God, I have to get back on it. And it takes you a week or two to kind of get back on the flow and slap yourself back into it. If you get back on it, it's like, why? Why? After this vacation that you've been looking forward to, you've been having a great time, and it's setting yourself up for misery when you get back because you're going to feel like shit and you set yourself back. Why? Why not go and have a great time, stay on your game, come back, and you already feel fucking awesome. You feel rejuvenated. You stayed on top of it. You're proud of yourself for staying on top of it. And then it's like a win-win-win, and just keep it going. Amazing. If you don't fall off, if you don't treat yourself like shit, you don't have to keep on. If you don't quit, you don't have to start again, over and over again. And more often than not, it's just the pride of, I fucking did it. I stayed on. You're so happy and you're proud of yourself. Plus you had a relaxing vacation. It's so complicated. Oh my God. How is that even possible? All right. Rufus, Tainty Boy Reeves will be showing this sexy little beach at the end of today's episode. So drop a little hashtag Tainty Boy in the comments. That's a nice card. The first time he's going to be live on the Mancast. Very excited. Okay, let's get into Joe's post. Look at that flex. Nice Star Wars poster in the background. Good taste. Good taste. The original. Look at those gains. Look at those bicep peaks, bro. Look at that. Full muscle bellies. Dude, you got good insertions. That's what she said. Hey-oo. All right, Joe, smash today's workout. Loving the results so far. Beef liver and heart every day, my boys. On a side note, I've been struggling with mirrors the last 3 weeks or so, and I think I'm mostly over it now. Brain gains and church really helped pull me back to a positive space. What did you all do today? Everyone, drop in the comments, what did you smash today? Joe wanna know what you smashed. Good for you, bro. Dude, you have a great structure. Look at you. You got great muscle bellies for your forearms. The biceps are a sick insertion. You keep making those gains, bro. That's an amazing. You have a great structure. Good for you. Good for you. Frosty Balls, nice. Another Joe. Yeah, I thought your name was Jeff. You fucking. I thought your name was Jeff. I'm gonna put my nutsack. What was it? My nutsack on your drum set. Where is that? Where's my audio there? Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
To my nutsack on your drum set. All right, and our last post. Here we go.
What's in the box?
Here we go. All right, Kira to the main stage. New member of the fam. Hey, Swole fam. What's up, Kira? Everyone say hi, Kira. I really love this community. Since December of 2018, I lost 135 pounds and don't feel welcome in the weight loss groups anymore. My goodness. Well, you're fucking welcome here.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
One cross each, everyone knows. Why would you take 2 crosses? Selfish. I have changed goals to focus more on muscle building, strength training, and even reverse dieting to gain weight for jiu-jitsu. Martial arts in the fam are popping off. I don't feel welcome in the bodybuilding groups either. They tell me I have to eat a lot of carbs. The Swole fam is my home, indeed. Start at 262 pounds, got down to 126, and now I'm up to 139 pounds, and I'm feeling great. My doctors have not said one compliment to me. I'm off all medication as of February 2020. They told me I'd be in a wheelchair by 50. I turned 50 last August. Carnivore-ish is my woe. Formerly sick with multiple sclerosis, GERD, NAFLD, prediabetes, eczema, anxiety, and depression. The Swole fam keeps me going. Thank you, Papa, for all your wisdom. I have so much to learn still. From left are 2018, parentheses, cringe. Everyone loves to cringe at their before pictures, but I'm telling you, if you take those before pictures, you might cringe, but you're going to be happy you took them and you're going to be posting them. I keep telling you, you might not want to take the pictures because you feel like shit in the moment, but trust me, you're going to look back and you're going to blast them everywhere because you don't look like that person. You're not that person anymore. You don't look like that person, and mentally, that person's dead to you. So, like their mindset, they're just an archaic person. They don't exist, and it's like a shell. It's like a chrysalis with the caterpillars we always talk about. You know, you shed the shell, and you're a brand new butterfly. Holding on to my son because I had balance issues from on the right from today, March 20th, 2022, after a 3-mile walk getting sun, going to the gym later this afternoon. Go to the fucking gym. Oh my goodness. So let's see. In the first picture, you said holding your son. Oh, like on the left. You're holding on your son because you had balance issues. So look at the pictures on the left. Whoa, look at her on the right. This is. I hit the boo button. No one's booing. My bad. I'm sorry about that. I need to.
How dare you?
I know. I'm sorry, Greta. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Oh, Branch. Jesus Christ. Everyone gets on my fucking dick for one fucking mistake. Calm down. Calm down. I hit the wrong button. It's not my fault. Actually, it's my fault. But calm your tits, team, for God's sake. Kira. I don't even know what to say. If you're listening to this Mancast only, you are missing out. This is an amazing. Oh, but this is fat phobic, right? Oh, it's fat phobic. Oh no, it's fat phobic. Kira's making gains. Are you jealous? Are you jealous of her sick fucking gains? Are you jealous of her progress? Are you jealous because she's no longer on medication? This is an amazing story. All right. The weight loss is one thing visually, but check out the health conditions. Multiple sclerosis, GRD, NAFLD. I'm not even know what that is. Pre-diabetes, eczema, anxiety, and depression. Okay. Doctors have not complimented her at all, which is despicable in my opinion. I don't know the context completely, but holy shit, doctors should be rolling. Maybe they're not happy because they can't prescribe you as many drugs anymore, but usually doctors want to help you and they're just drained and they're beaten down by the system. So, but holy shit, off all medication as of February of 2020. And doctors told her she'd be in a wheelchair by 50, and she turned 50 last August. Look at this fucking chick. She turned 50. Doctors told her she'd be in a wheelchair. Oh, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. That's right. Gotcha. Yo. Does she look like she's in a wheelchair? She looks like she's about to compete like in the CrossFit games, let alone be in a fucking wheelchair. I'm just want to leave this up here, like the whole podcast. We'll just do the podcast in the corner of the screen. Unreal. Unreal. Good for you. Kira crushing it. The whole Swole fam's crushing it, as always. As per usual. As per usual. As per usual. I don't even know. That's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Meow. Good for you. Making some gains. Gorillas. Let's hear it for the 50s club. How many 50 plus do we got here? How many 50 plus? Yeah, who's making excuses? All right, she looks better than people half her fucking age. She looks better than people 25 in this country because everyone's just sick and just disgustingly half dead, sucking down pills and garbage food. And she's talking about one of the most important things that she was saying was about her community. So she doesn't feel like she belongs in the weight loss groups. She doesn't feel like she belongs in the bodybuilding groups. Look, the thing is with bodybuilding is not about health. I love bodybuilding from the approach of creating balance and creating symmetry throughout the entire body, but I don't like bodybuilding in terms of the nutrition that they provide. I'm not interested in bodybuilding in terms of the outcome, in terms of starving yourself, literally dehydrating yourself, and it's really not healthy. Bodybuilding is not healthy. We always talked about it. It's absolutely not healthy. But the pursuit of, muscular balance and stuff is definitely a good thing. Oh, now we have a little preview. Hold on. Hold it. Wait a tick. I'm getting the tainty signal. It's like the bat signal. I'm getting the tainty signal. Hold on a second. We got some tainty pictures. We want some tainty pictures? Do you want some tainty pictures? Hold on a second. Oh, goodness gracious. We got a little tease. We got a little teaser trailer. You want to see some cute beaches? Here we go. Let's see a little cutie pie. Oh my God. Where my beaches be at? Oh, we got We got the Tainty Boy, and we got Papa Swolio. Oh, that's from fucking America. Oh, he's a Tainty Boy. There's Papa Swolio, looking like a sexy little beach, getting some sun. I'm jealous as fuck. And then we got the little Tainty Boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Look how big he is. Look at those fucking meat hooks. Look at those paws. What in the hell? What is going on there? So if you don't know, that's a great picture. So he's 3 months old and he's like 30 pounds. He's like 28 pounds. So he is going to be, we said this yesterday or the day before. I don't know if you didn't hear, his dad was 120 pounds. So he is going to be a big boy. That's a giant. He's 3 months old and he's like 3 times the size of her. So he's like 30 pounds. He's enormous. And it's, we have a king size bed. And of course, I feel like I'm sleeping on a cot, like a single, because you got her, you got Tainty Boy, and then you got Mama Swolio. And it's like, there's no bed for me. There's no bed for me. I have my little space, but it's like, gotta try to fight for some room. And it's not gonna get any easier. So I guess if he's 30 pounds, he's going to get up to like 4 times that weight and size. So holy cripes. Especially because he's eating delicious food and he's eating like a beast. Oh my God. So big boy. All right. So I will bring him in here and I'll pick him up. Maybe we'll do a little water break. I don't know. I'll see if I can I'll pick him up. We'll see how that goes. Little Tainty Boy. Yeah. It doesn't help that when you're swole yourself, it doesn't help that you don't have a lot of room. But all right, fam, let's take some questions. Good stuff. So we'll feature the Tainty Boy at the end. Hashtag Tainty Boy or hashtag Tainty Boy, Rufus Reeves, whatever hashtag you want to drop. Rufus Reeves, drop it in the comments down below. Christopher, such a lovely Tainty couple. I know, they're good. It was funny because I was in here setting up the show and I hear Papa Swolio go, like kind of defend herself, and she doesn't bark. She growls sometimes to protect her bones and stuff like that. And Mama Swolio was laughing because apparently Tainty Boy went over and just like licked the fuck out of like the side of her body, just like licked her like all the way up the side of her body, and she's like, what the fuck? Because when he licks, one lick is like half her body, so the whole side of her body was like wet and slimy because just walked over there like and she's like, oh God. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Jen, so you got questions? Drop in the comments down below. We'll take a couple questions. We got a lot of stuff to get into, so we're gonna get right into the balls deep content. Jen says, Papa Swolio, when are we gonna get some Tainty Boy mugs? Little his and hers will be awesome. I agree. Coming soon. I already have ideas for Tainty Boy content and apparel and stuff like that. So it's coming. Derek, do I think beef prices will ever go back down? Well, if they jack up the interest rates, which they probably won't because everyone's a huge pussy and no one wants to take the political hit. No one wants to be like Paul Volcker and jack it up to like 21% or whatever it was in the 70s. Do I think beef prices will go back down? I think a lot of companies will keep their prices elevated just because if they can keep them that way and they don't lower them back down, maybe they don't continue rising, they can continue to maximize their profit. But the problem is what's projected maybe for like the fall or the end of this year is because fertilizer. So there's a lot of fertilizer that comes out of Russia. So with less fertilizer, and this is a problem with like factory farming and shit like that. When you don't have natural replenishment of the soil, you need to buy fertilizer. You don't have cows pooping on the ground and you don't have regenerative agriculture. So you have to use and purchase and like source a lot of fertilizer. So if you need to source it, and Russia exports a ton of fertilizer, and of course with all the restrictions and the sanctions on Russia and all that bullshit, then it's projected that at the end of this year there's going to be a lot of shortages and a lot of elevated prices. And conveniently, right, the end of this year in the fall, perfect time for midterm elections. So yeah. Vote better. Vote better, fam. Learn, educate yourself on what's going on and vote better. Even though it's like a rock and a hard place, voting better doesn't really mean that you're going to get a lot of better results because everyone's out there to cover their own ass, especially with, politicians are full of shit. pretty much all of them. And so I don't think they're going down this year. If anything, they're going to go up more. But you never know. You never know. From what I see, grass-fed beef and stuff like that isn't going up as much as grain-fed, which would make sense because grain, corn, soy, that kind of fertilizer and stuff, for those crops, that's going to go up a lot more. I think that's been going up a lot more quickly. But grass-fed beef prices, I have noticed some dramatic increases. So I've noticed, from grass-fed sources and just a lot of things going up like 20, 30% already. So I don't think it's going down anytime soon. They might maintain for a little bit. It really depends on what the Fed does. I mean, they already raised, I think, interest rates 0.25% last week, and they said they're going to do it 5 or 6 more times incrementally. The problem is if you raise interest rates dramatically, it's going to crash the economy. But literally, this is what the trade-off always is: short-term pain and long-term benefit, or stretch it out, kick the can down the road, and just drag the shit out for a long time. So, it's better if they just jack it up, and then you can't stop inflation. That's the problem. I've been saying this for a long time. You can't stop it. That's why Bitcoin is the answer from everything that I've experienced. Not financial advice, but you can't stop Bitcoin, and it's going to grow and continue to gain steam and support no matter what happens, just over time. It's very resilient, and it's meant that way. It's designed that way. So we'll see, but I don't think it's going down anytime soon. If anything, it'll go up more before it goes down. Usually things get worse before they get better. So hopefully they don't. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I hope they go back down. My God, he eats like half a pound at a sitting easily. But we're adding in some other things like sweet potatoes and stuff. Daniel, what's a good way to balance flexibility and mobility? Want to do both? Cool, then do it. Practice yoga and also add in mobility and corrective exercises. So mobility is improving strength through a full range of motion. You could do mobility with kettlebells, with Indian clubs. You could do it with light weights like Jefferson curls, working on your hip flexors and your hamstrings. You can do a lot of great shoulder work with a dumbbell or bands. All you want to do is make sure that you are maximizing the range of motion of a muscle with light resistance and building up gradually over time. So yoga is one of the best ways to do it, in addition to things like the Swollen 7 mobility, in addition to those masterclass we have in Swolenormous X that walk through ankle, hip, and knee mobility. That's fantastic. All those joints, we're going to be adding in some more shoulder mobility content. So those are all very important. Things like cobras, prone presses, face pulls, vertical resisted standing, quote, prone press, because not prone, but like band resisted overhead press from a front anchor position that will really help activate your middle and lower traps. So I don't know if you're meaning this in the sense of how do I balance it out in a program, but you can do that on off days, active recovery. So it really depends on how often you're training, and adding in a consistent mobility protocol to your warm up. That way you're doing it more often. One of my biggest takeaways in terms of mobility and any kind of yoga, any kind of process you want to do, is it's better to do it less volume, more frequently, to build up that habit, and then to do a ton of it once a week. So it's rather than doing hip mobility once a week, it's better to do 10 minutes every day than do an hour once a week. So you want to make sure you build that habit, you build that exposure. And mobility is very important to do frequently, but obviously when you're doing mobility, you're not crushing yourself with overloads. You're getting super sore. You want to build up like coats of paint, because what you're trying to do is increase the range of motion, increase your strength capacity through that entire range of motion that the joint should go through. And the tendons and ligaments get worse blood flow than the actual muscle tissue itself. So the connective tissue needs gradual overload and needs a lot of exposure in order to strengthen, to lengthen, like the ligaments and the tendons. They need a lot of exposure at a low level consistently in order to adapt. So those are much less elastic than, for example, the myofibrils, the muscle tissue. Siobhan, what breed of dog is Tainty Boy? Well, I'll bring back this picture. Papa Swolio, for example, on the right, she's like a Mr. Potato Head. So she is the weirdest blend. She is half Chihuahua. She's literally like half Chihuahua and half Jack Russell. So what nature decided to do with her was take a Jack Russell body and literally just plug in Chihuahua legs and a Chihuahua head. So there was no blend with her. It was just like, let's just take the body and slap a Chihuahua head and little legs. She's got tiny little legs and she's got like a thick body. So everyone's like, oh, she's so fat, she's thick. No, it's just her. She's like a sausage with little, like if you took toothpicks and stuck them under a sausage and put a little Chihuahua head, that's her. She's strong though. And Tainty Boy is a Great Pyrenees and black mouth cur. And he's so beautiful. Like he really is a beautiful animal. And I'm not just saying that because he's mine. He's gorgeous in my opinion. And he definitely has the size of his dad. The Great Pyrenees was like 120 pounds. And I think blackmouth cur get like, 60 or 80 pounds, something like that. So they're not super small. But that blend, his paws are ginormous. So he's that mix. Oh, and you'll meet him in a little bit. Let's see, Elijah, how much sleep does someone typically need for a good recovery? 7 to 9 hours, but it's really about the quality of the sleep. More, not more, but if you're getting 9 hours, but you're waking up all the time, you're getting up, you're not getting quality, solid sleep, then the 9 hours really isn't 9 hours, is it? All right, Cerny, going to be doing some sled work today, pulling about 60 pounds. Do I need to do heavy or lighter weight to benefit my knees, or does it matter? It does matter. So this is kind of what I was saying before with mobility. Reverse sled, fantastic. So when I do it, I have like the flat sled. I'll usually put 2 plates on it. I don't go super heavy with it. Sometimes if it's a leg day and I feel like going heavier, I'll do 3 plates. I don't need to do 3 or 4 plates. Plus I'm doing it on uneven grass. So I have to it's a lot heavier than just doing it on flat turf or on concrete. Doesn't slide super easy. So the best thing I would recommend is doing it regularly. Like you could do it like almost every day, but go very light. Go lighter than you think, because remember, you're doing a new movement. And even though it's a very safe movement, you're overloading the tendons and you can still overdo it. So 45 pounds, 60, just make sure it's light and easy. And it's better to do, let's say, a couple rounds. Let's say you go a couple lengths. I don't know how far you're going, but do it a little bit. And that's it. Just make it a habit of like every day I go out and sled, like first thing in the morning, whatever it is, or before your workout, just make it a habit and do your reverse sled. You could do a couple pulling forwards too. Just do more reverse and it's going to change the game for you. I would just go lighter more frequently than heavier less often. Lighter more frequently is definitely the game. And I've been doing that for a while. It's so great. Let's see. Nick, did you see the Fox News article where they misconstrued a study to claim that eating too much red meat lowers testosterone and raises cortisol levels in men? This is why I say fuck legacy news. I didn't see that, and that's laughable. I did not see that. Yeah, fuck the media, the mainstream, the legacy, the old, the decrepit, archaic media. And of course, you know that CNN got sold or purchased, and they're going to try to make it an honest news organization again. No, you lost your trust. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're going to do honest journalism again. Yeah. Fuck you. Absolutely abandon all of those, all that nonsense. Think for yourself. Fuck all those beaches. If I miss a question, I think I might have missed one above. Elijah, are there benefits to doing lifts with explosive? Last question. Maybe we'll take one more, but we have to get into some balls deep content. Are there benefits to doing lifts with explosive movement, or should form always be controlled and strict? Oh, there's absolutely benefits of moving a bar with speed. So if you're moving force with more speed, force over, physics? Force over time is power. So the faster you can move something, the more power. So if you're doing power training is not done with like max weight. So if you're doing, I know it's called power lifting, but power lifting is actually not creating maximum power. It's not really how it works. So for example, if you're doing a max rep, think about it. You're doing max rep, like heavy weight. You're producing a lot of force, but you're not producing a lot of power. If you drop the weight to like, let's say 80% of your max, your power will increase, let's say, or 90%. I forget the ratio, but your power will increase like 50% just by dropping it like 10%. So if you can lift, let's say you're lifting 200 really slow, but then you drop it to 175 and then the rate of speed with the weight that you're moving, you're increasing a lot more power. So if you're trying to create explosive movement, it's not done with like super, super, super heavy weight. And there are benefits to doing that. Of course, fast twitch, muscle fiber activation. It can help with overall strength production, even for like, heavier lifts. So there's definitely a benefit to doing it. Some people will go light for deadlifts and, you practice your form. You move it's kind of like you can level up. Like the stronger that you get, the faster, the more power you'll be able to create with a lighter weight. And you can shift through different types of training. So it's good to not, when you're doing power training and you're doing, let's say, lighter load and you're moving it for a faster rate of speed, yeah, there's a risk of injury there too, but it's not necessarily the same type of risk as going for like a max deadlift because of the overload. So you can drop the weight, do some faster repetitions. So you can definitely, I would recommend teaching your body to move weight quickly. It doesn't have to be to the max. It could be, let me just drop the weight. Let's say you normally deadlift 315. So you do 225, and let's say you could do 225, 15 reps or 20 reps if you wanted to. So maybe you do 6 or 8 reps, boom, you do them as fast as you can, like control, boom, 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 and then you rest. So it's not your max capacity, but you're trying to move it. You're focusing on how fast you can move the weight, not how many reps total you can get. So it's a different approach. And power training is not the same as hypertrophy training, and it's not the same as strength training. So power training is great for improving your strength because you are teaching the muscles to contract and the motor units to synchronize properly. So the faster you're moving a weight, the more the muscle fibers have to synchronize and contract at the same time to produce maximum peak force and power production. So this gets very much into exercise physiology, and, obviously a power clean, you can do it towards your max, but it's all about, the rate of speed where you can move the bar so you can get under it. There's a lot of different, it gets very complicated. But explosive is good. It's just, that's a very performance oriented. So for example, for you, because I know you're getting into judo, that's going to be very important. So power is very important. You don't necessarily need max strength for judo. You need to produce a lot of force in a short period of time, because in reality, if you're using that in the real world, you just need to fucking quick and then run, get the fuck away from that situation. So it's important to be able to produce force quickly as well. So these are good. These are different phases that you can go through. So if you're doing strength training, you can move into like a power phase and then a deloading phase, because it's very strenuous on your nervous system too. Like you don't want to just do constant power training. That's very exhausting. So you may want to make sure you shift through these different phases. Does L-tyrosine help with muscle building? All amino acids are beneficial. Some more so than others. So the essential amino acids are very important. The major ones for muscle building are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Those are the branch chain amino acids. So when you take BCAAs, those are the 3 major ones that you're getting that are most important. I believe leucine is the one that's, primarily responsible, or like a major one. So you want all of them. You want all essential amino acids. So eat some beef. Good to go, bro. Phoenix, have you ever done a parasite cleanse, or what's your opinion on it? Well, I had sushi like 2 weeks ago and I pissed out my asshole, so I think I cleansed myself.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
A parasite cleanse? No, I haven't. What is that? What is a parasite cleanse? Oh, you mean like you take parasites and like it eats your butthole or something? Yeah, stay away from my butthole. Stay away from my butthole, for real. For real. Get the fuck away from me. Get away from my butthole. Get away from my butthole.
Come on, man.
He likes it. He's gonna
look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady.
Parasite cleanse. Brandon's gonna be over there like, you smell nice and good. I like that. Little hair sniffer. Take anti-parasitics. I don't, like, what do you mean? Like if you go to the Congo and you have like some kind of like strange worm that's eating your butthole? Just don't take it literally when I talk about the butthole, but that's the butthole. That's the focus. I'm on it. I can't get off the butthole thing. So in this conversation, we're talking about parasites eating buttholes. Let's just move on. Balls deep, shall we? Yeah. Quickly now. Hustle. Deep. Hustle. Let's move on before it's too late. I know. I appreciate it.
I was kidding. I was only kidding.
Let's change the subject. Muy rápido. Let's get off that. All right, we got some posts. Let's just what time is it? Oh, let's get right into the videos. Let's not waste any time. No shit post today. Let's get right into the We're not going to get into all these videos. We got a bunch of videos, fam. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Pick a number. You ready, fam? Pick a number between 1 and 7. 1 through 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Fam wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Pick a number. Pick a number. We're definitely not doing 7. Oh my God, it's gonna be delicious. Oh, they're outside. Let's see soon. I'm wondering if I can. I was gonna bring him in. I wonder if I can maybe link up. Let's see. Can I do a? Window interview. I wonder if I can. Oh my God. I wonder if I can do that. Huh. Maybe I can do it live here. Let's see. Hold on a second. Maybe I can show the Tainty Boy on the screen. I got to bring him in here. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can bring the maybe we can bring the Tainty Boy. Maybe we could bring Tainty Boy on the screen. No, I have to bring him in here. Now let's bring him in here. In a sec. Because I have the ability to, like, you know, patch in the Tainty Boy, but we'll bring him in for real. Well, then we'll get a Tainty Cam and all that. All right, let's see. We got numbers. Numbers on the screen. Numbers on the... How about Kara? Because she made some sick fucking gains. Let's do Kara, number 3. This is called... Holy shit. God damn it, Kira. You made great gains, but fuck. Why are you doing this to us? This is called Gave Up Diet Culture. Fam, are you ready? You're not ready. Drum roll.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 trillion worth. Out of $1.4 billion, $1.4 billion. Are
we done? Okay. This is called Gave Up. Jesus Christ. Gave Up Diet Culture.
I feel sad and nostalgic for some reason.
I feel nauseous for some reason.
Having a hard time with my body image, and I gave up diet culture, so I can't run to a diet. So
that's unfortunate.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna talk to you. When you've been fat your entire life and you've been told that it's wrong your entire life, you diet. It's what you do. It's what we're taught to do. We're taught to change our body for everything to get better.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
You know what? I changed my body. I've gained and lost over 100 pounds. And while I can look back at pictures of when I was in a thinner body and think that life was that much better, it wasn't. Still had obsessive compulsive disorder. Still had intrusive thought. Still hated my...
What the fuck is intrusive thought? This is an intrusive video. Still having intrusive thought? That sounds like something completely made up that like a psychologist told you. You have intrusive thought. You have thoughts that come into your brain. My God. Good Lord, man.
Self. So, here I am in a fat body.
You know,
with my wobbly arms and my pretty little chins. And
you know, cutting your hair isn't going to really be like the weight loss you're looking for. Might be like a couple grams there, fam. What's going on with like the green in the front? What's going on? Was that for St. Patty's Day or something? Why is only a small patch in the front green? You know what? God damn it, Kira.
Trying to figure out how to love myself through the need to run and grab the next diet book, pay money for the next app.
Oh, God.
Because going on a diet...
You know, this reminds me of? You know what this video fucking... I'm getting the same chills.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
This is Salad Fingers vibes. This is like, I want to cut my hair. And it's like... In the diet culture. This is Milford Cubicle.
This is Milford Cubicle.
It's literally Salad Fingers. It's just, it makes you like, your spine kind of be like, makes you want to like pterodactyl a little bit. You should fucking T-Rex it.
Is no longer an option.
Yeah.
Loving myself through it is the option.
Oh, at least there's one. At least.
It's really, really hard. So today, I'm having a bad body day, a hard body day, one where I would really love to
Hard body day.
do something to control it. And
what's the number for the hotline? What's the 1-800 number? Like, this chick is about to like slit her wrist and shit. She's like crying, cutting her hair almost. This is fucking creepy.
This is what I have. I have my 23-year skill with a razor.
What?
This is what I have. I have my 23-year skill with a razor.
I'm sorry. 23-year skill? That's 23 years of... That's 23 years? That's what it leads to? 23 years of skill. She works at Supercuts, doesn't she?
That's what I have. I have my 23-year skill with a razor. I have some hair that's a little too long. And I have you guys. So, thanks for bearing witness. We'll see how it looks at the end, but I just wanted to share. So if you're in the same place, hit me up because I'm right here with you.
I sure hope not.
Love you.
Yo, this chick needs help immediately. I don't know who this person is, but if she's watching and listening, she needs a hotline. She needs like inpatient care. That's a bad situation. That's a bad situation. That is an extremely unstable person. I mean, look, there's nothing else. Like, I don't have to make fun of this video. It does it itself. But in terms of diet, nutrition, like, get the fuck out of here. This chick eats like trash. She doesn't exercise. She's never seen sunlight ever, possibly. Yeah, this looks like the video before, like, you just see the feet dangling under the door frame. All right, that's terrible. I hope she gets help. That's 23 years skill. Yeah. Mama Swole is kind of like keeping an eye on the show because I was going to tell her when to bring the Tainty Boy in. And you know, she's a cosmetologist and she goes, that's so not how you use a hair razor. She's like, that is not how you use that thing. This is what happens when you surround yourself with Marxist trash. This is what happens when you play the victim. This is what happens when you surround yourself with passive-aggressive, manipulative people that are just in it for themselves, that are full of shit, that are a shell of a human being, that have no purpose, no value to offer, and just wallow in each other's misery. This is what happens when you surround yourself with shit like that. Okay, holy Christ. Pick a number between 1 and 6, please. Do better. Kira, look. Kira. Yeah, hold on a second. I know. Kira's kind of on the... Kira, you get to sit in the corner. We need to have like a little, like a dunce cap or something. So Kira can go sit in the corner. Look, this is a great post, Kira. I know it's a tough day for you. All right. You're on the up and up. You had a great post, amazing transformation, great fucking story. And then, you know, we trusted you, Kira. We trusted you. We trusted you for we trusted you with this video. We're like, you know what? Kira's crushing it. Kira, you picked this video. And then what have you done? What did you do to us? What did you do to us, Kira? All right. I'm kidding, but not kidding, but kidding, but not kidding, but kidding. Thank you, Kira. Thank you. Thank you, Kira. All right. Who's going to save the day? I don't think anyone can save the day because this is like picking like the least. This is like picking a piece of shit out of a pile of shit. Like, okay, which piece of shit smells the least? And it's all still shit. So I know you guys are all you're in a tough situation. Let's go with Cerny. Cerny, our Swole fam vet. Let's see what we got here. Let's go, Cerny. Let's go, Cerny. Come on, save the day. Cerny with a big win. Cerny with a number 5. Cerny, number 5. This is called, wow, this is called Mega Stitch. Oh, Cerny. Oh, Cerny. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, number 5. God damn you.
Assuming that all fat people have diabetes is kind of rude and incorrect.
Why is it always diabetes?
Ah, Jesus Christ, pineapple. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? This motherfucking beach. Look at that hair. What the fuck is going on? Maybe that other chick was doing, maybe that other chick was her hairdresser. Holy shit.
Or heart disease. It's always diabetes or heart disease or dying before you're 30. Why is that? And why are you throwing it around like it's an insult? Those are serious things that you shouldn't use as an insult or as a threat.
It's not a threat. It's a fact. It is a fact. It is not a threat. You're the one that's threatening yourself with the Taco Bells. That's not a threat. That's just a fucking statement of fact. Holy shit balls.
That's... something's going on up there. Something's going on. All fat people...
Something's going on up there, all right. Indeed. Something is certainly going on up there. Every pharmaceutical rep out there is like, yes, excellent. Excellent. Yes.
People know that they're fat.
Oh.
And we know the risks that come with obesity.
I don't think you do. Otherwise, you would fucking run far from it. Pun intended.
No, you don't gotta tell us every 5 seconds, internet doctors.
How come you're still obese then? How come you're still not doing anything about it? You look like my Jewish aunt from like Long Island. How you don't have to tell us every day. I don't know. Oh, hi. You don't have to tell us every day that I'm obese. She doesn't say that, but... Aww.
That's why I'm so grateful for this dietitian shutting down the bullshit that comes with trying to teach people about...
What?
Diets and diet culture.
What?
Stop the stigma. Just stop it.
Is that it? That was it? That's all you got? Oh, go fuck yourself. Come on.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, why does everyone look like someone barfed in their hair after eating a bucket of Skittles? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you to have hair like that? Oh my God. Where's your septum piercing? Where's your septum piercing? Where's your septum piercing? Come on. What was this? Is this like what? SpongeBob? Why aren't you in uniform? Why aren't you in uniform? Where's your septum piercing? You're going to get fired from TikTok if you keep on posting videos without your septum piercing. You know the rules. All right.
No, baby.
I heard someone's in the market for half a cow. Oh. Too soon? Come on, that's a beef joke. That's a grass-fed beef joke. All right, one more video. Maybe one more video and then Tainty Boy. Let's get the Tainty Boy in here soon. We'll get him in here soon. Let's pick oh, Jesus Christ. Let's pick a number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Yeah, that's good. Michelle is absolutely right. We need the Tainty Boy after these videos. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
We do. We do. We need the Rufus reprieve. We need to be salvaged. We need to save the podcast. Save the mancast. All right, Michelle, that was a great post. We definitely need that. So, Michelle, ladies, come on, let's step up. We'll do one. Maybe we'll do 2 more. Let's go. All right, Michelle number 3. Michelle number 3. Let's go. A little, huh?
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
You can't make this shit up. This is called Ya Boo Boo Jamanina. Oh, we might have to do 2 more. We might have to do 2 more. We might have to do 2 more. Oh my God, we might have to do 2 more. We might have to do 2 more. Because what is that? What do you call that thing? What do you call that? Oh, what do you call that? I hear her like trying to get him to sit down. Okay, this is called health factors. Come on, Michelle, let's go. Michelle, number 3, let's go.
Correlation is not causation, and medical science is not based on personal anecdotes. In reality, health is influenced by many factors.
She's going to read Wikipedia?
Which may generally be organized into 5 broad categories known as determinants of health: genetics, behavior, environmental and physical influences, medical care, and social factors. And did you notice how it says behavior instead of body size? Because regardless of what diet culture has led us to believe, things like eating more vegetables or getting your body moving are going to be beneficial to you, regardless of if they result in a change in your body size.
That doesn't make any sense. Behavior. Behavior means your lifestyle. That's the most important thing. Behavior is based on your behavior is more important. What do you think? All right, hold on. These things, what are the social determinants of health? Genetics, a role. Behavior is environmental and it's physical. Seriously. Your behavior, like the next 3, behavior, environmental, and physical influences, all the same thing. Your behavior, it's your lifestyle. Environmental, physical, maybe environmental, but environmental, like you forge your environment. Yeah, you might not live in the best place, but you can still, it's like your actions are going to determine. So even combining 2, behavior and physical influences, environmental and social factors can be the same thing. Like this could be narrowed down to like 2 or 3 things. Okay.
Because regardless of what diet culture has led us to believe,
like what Cindy says, genetics is like 5% of all disease. Literally, the vast majority, like 85, 90% plus of all cancers and all diseases are environmental. Only certain things are genetic, like heart disease, and there's some, congenital, like there are some things that you get from your DNA, your genetics, like that is going to put you at super high risk. But it's really mostly epigenetics and whatever.
Like eating more vegetables or getting your body moving.
Oh, shut up. You said this already.
Going to be beneficial to you, regardless of if they result in a change in your body size. And at least for me, as someone who has been both thin and fat at various points in my life, actively pursuing weight loss is the least healthy thing I can do. All it has ever done is fuck up my relationship with food and my body. Also, why do you care if strangers are healthy?
Because it affects my taxes, you cunt.
It's not a morality issue. There are plenty of bodies of all sizes that are not capable of being healthy.
What? There are plenty of bodies of all sizes that are incapable of being healthy? Tell me something else that makes less sense than that. What in the actual fuck are you talking about?
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Just a fat phobe.
I missed the last second.
You're just a fat phobe.
I'm not a fat phobe. You're just a fat fuck. And you don't want to be called and realize that's your fucking fault. Your environment you're creating. It's your habits that you're not executing. It's your fucking fault. Stop being a pussy. You suck. You're a sucky person. All right, let's do one more because this just looks like I have to hear what it sounds like. I have to know what this video. I have to see this thing in motion. All right? One more video and then Tainty Boy. Bob? 1 second, all right? All right. Hold on. We're going to get, I'll pause the video. We'll probably put a little music on. I'll get the Tainty Boy bring back. No. I need to know what this thing sounds like. All right. You ready? Drop some biceps. We want one more video? Drop some biceps and grills in the comments. If you want some more video. If you want one more. It's
been a while since
Come
I
on.
found this shit.
Who wants a video?
Swole fam, y'all better run this up.
Oh shit.
Let's go. Yeah. I East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play games. Yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play games. Yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play games. Yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play games. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle.
Okay. Are you ready? Here we go, fam. Does everyone have like a leather bit? You know, in the old like cowboy movies when they got shot or something like that, you had to like, you know, bite the leather and like, you like cut off their leg and just here, bite this stick. Okay, thanks. You're sawing him. It's staring at me. It's staring at me. All right, here we go. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this at all.
Physical health.
In the face. All right. So, all right.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Yeah, boo boo.
Physical health is not a priority for everyone.
No shit. You don't say. Let me guess. It's not a priority for you.
Physical health is not accessible for everyone. Physical health is not possible for everyone. Striving for physical health can be triggering for some. Physical health has no moral values. One of the key components to fat liberation is demoralizing health. Listen to and uplift the voices of BIPOC fat bodies, queer fat bodies, and disabled fat bodies. And uplift the voices of BIPOC fat bodies, queer fat bodies, and disabled fat bodies.
Disabled fat body. Wait.
Physical health is not a priority. Fat bodies, queer fat bodies, BIPOC fat bodies, queer fat bodies. The voices of BIPOC fat bodies, queer uplift the voices of
uplift the bodies.
BIPOC fat bodies.
If you know what BIPOC fat bodies is, no one does. What Black, Indigenous, and people of color fat bodies? Yo. Fuck all you lazy bitches. I don't care what color or race or creed. I don't care where you are. If you're a lazy fuck, you're a lazy fuck. Okay? If you're a fucking piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. If you suck as a person, I don't care what tint your skin is. You suck. You suck. White people suck. Black people suck. Hispanic people can suck. I don't know. Whatever this thing is can suck. You can suck. Everyone can suck. If you're a victim pussy, you can be that in any shade of tan. What the fuck? BIPOC. No, it's BIPOC. Black, Indigenous people, and Black and Indigenous peoples of whatever. Fuck you and your goddamn acronyms that mean jack shit.
Fat bodies and disabled fat bodies.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, but on the bright side, we got a septum piercing. We got one. We got one. We got one.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn!
I better use my strong hand.
Okay.
What happened to your queer
party friends? All right, settle down. Everyone's getting amped up here. Physical health is not a priority. You don't say. You don't say. Obviously not for you. Oh my God. Really? Jennifer, do you think overeating can be an addiction like alcohol and opiates? Fuck yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, it's an addiction. Because don't forget, it's not just the instant dopamine rush. It's not just the instant gratification of that. It's also the habit of doing that. Yeah, you think I'm savage? You think I'm savage? Mama Swole just texted me. She goes, Angry Bird eyebrows on this one. Angry Bird. What happens when you like, I forget that game. I remember playing in like 2007. What was it like when you like, I forget the name that it made, like the original. I don't know what they're doing now. Oh
And my
God.
existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
Fam, are you ready for... All right, are you ready for some Tainty Boy? Who's ready for some Tainty Boy? We need a Rufus reprieve. Rufus reprieve in the comment. Rufus. All right, so
That Hansel's so hot
drop
right
some
now.
biceps and gorillas, some Tainty Boy. Let's get a little... What do we got here? What was I gonna do? I was gonna put on a little... We need a little Tainty Boy thing. So first off, let me just put... I need like a waiting screen. I need a waiting screen or something. We need like a Tainty Boy screen. Rufus. So we're going to pause for a second, all right? And I'm going to play some music, and then we'll come back. I'll get the Tainty Boy so I don't kick any wires or something like that. All right, here we go. Tainty Boy is coming up in 1 minute. 1 minute for the Tainty. The 1 minute.
Yeah. We ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah,
Oh,
we
he's
vibing
ready.
up in this show.
Oh,
So your
he's
main girl
ready.
in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapped. That's how a nigga survives.
Don't
Flowing
eat that,
out,
bro.
got the crowd packed. Yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back another mash.
Are you ready for some Rufus? Are you ready for some Rufus? Don't pee. No, don't eat the frog. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, where are you? Where are you, buddy? He's probably... All right. Nope, don't eat that. All right, let's get the boy. Let's get the Tainty Boy. Come here, buddy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Hi, buddy. Want to say hi? Oh, you're such a good boy. Yay. Say hi to everyone. Hi. Where's your big old puppy paws? You puppy paws. Oh, my God, you're so big. Ah. There he is. So this is what it looks like when you're 3 months and 30 pounds. Look at his big old paws. Look at those things. Oh, he's so big. He's so cute. Say hi, buddy. That's his first burp. Yeah. Rufus. Tainty boy. Tainty boy. His paws are so big. Look at him. Look at those things. He's such a good boy. Say hi. Say hi. He's such a good boy. Rufus. Oh, he's so big. Trying to put him on my shoulder. Oh. You're such a good boy. Want to go explore? Oh, you got the microphone. Oh, we're tied up. Oh, we're hooked. We're going down. Good boy. Good boy. I guarantee he's about to pee in like 2 seconds. You want to see your card? You okay? You okay, buddy? You want to see your Swole card? You good boy. He's just confused. So he's probably going to... All right, so you know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get... Ooh. He's going to start ripping at Papa Swolio's bed. Let's watch him. Let's see if he gets into it. Are you peeing? What you doing, bro? Yep, he's peeing. Very nice. Thank you. All right. Well, that's the podcast for today because, yep, you hear. Well, now it smells like piss. So, no, he didn't poop. And he peed. He definitely peed. What are you eating? And we're done. And we're done. All right. Look at. He's gonna open the door now. He's already opening doors. Hey, babe. You want to get him? Babe. All right. You coming or no? All right, open the door. Open the door. Good boy. He peed on the side right there. All right. Well, that was great. Oh, it's right in the seam too. It's right in the seam because there's like gym pads. God damn it. So he peed like right on the crack there. All right, excellent. That's my boy. He's marking his territory. He's marking his territory. He's like, this is my office too. All right, so we'll go. Ugh. Smells like piss in here now. But just for the, I mean, obviously puppies pee like they don't have bladder control, but he still has the stitches in because they fucking cut his sack. I'm pissed off that they have to cut his balls off. It's fucking stupid. I hate that shit. But he still has the stitches in, so he's gonna get those out on Thursday. So he's like really, he literally got his like vaccines and stuff the morning of when we went to the rescue place. So they don't let him go until they get those vaccines. So we got him literally as early as possible. So luckily we were there and he had already gotten them that morning. So we were able to take him home. Otherwise we would have had to wait. So, but the good thing is he's really like really well trained. Like every time I take him out, he pees, just peeing all the time, but he's pees on the tile and stuff. And he pees in the gym cause it's like hard, whatever, but he's rarely peeing on the carpet, but he's only pooping outside. So he already has a spot. He has the routine. He's not pulling much on the leash. Like he's really good. He's really good. So round of applause for Rufus. No, but he pees outside. He'll know. He just doesn't have the bladder. He's literally peeing all the time. Like, it is what it is. And plus, he's actually learning and he's adapting really well. And he's like, we tell him to sit. Like he's responding really well. But, it's just like the kind of thing you can't get upset. You can't, he's not going to really absorb or retain a lot of that kind of stuff or learn. Once he gets a little more bladder control, he gets a little bit older, he'll be fine with the peeing stuff. Actually, Nick, I'm surprised he didn't eat testing. You know what? That's really impressive. That's really impressive that he didn't eat he just sniffed at it. I'm actually impressed he didn't go for that. He comes over here and just starts like eating stuff and like biting shit. So he's going to start teething soon and he's huge. So like every time he starts biting something, we just redirect him with like, toys and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, he's still a baby. Literally 3 months. 3 months old, 30 pounds. Where's Papa? She was outside there somewhere. Probably, I don't know, fighting for her life now. So there's a picture from them earlier that Mama Swolio sent. So she's enjoying the sun and there's his big dog bed. He's a good boy. Sounds like a New York. Look, he peed on the floor. It's like San Francisco in here. All right.
Fuck yeah!
right. So anyway, you'll be seeing a lot more of him, and especially once he gets a little bit better trained, obviously. He'll be in here when I do the show. But for right now, I don't want him to because I'm yelling and all this stuff. It might be a little bit too hectic. Let's take one more comment, and then we'll give away today's Swole card. Tom Dufek. Cool name. Papa, newer unlimited member and love the community, 7 pillars and all the great content on Swolenormous X. I want to start eating organ meats. How much beef liver do you recommend eating daily? I recommend with any new type of food that the thing is with beef liver that it's excellent for you. You're going to feel amazing. And the difference for everyone is how much you need. So you want to incrementally do small amounts and then increase one for your stomach, how you feel. Because sometimes if you just add a new food out of nowhere, could be really nutrient dense, but it might just make you be like, you have a different gut biome and you have to populate, your intestines and everything has to get used to the new foods you're eating. So just like anything that's different, could be a little bit of indigestion. Very rarely does that ever happen with very rarely with anything like beef liver. But I would recommend doing anything like an ounce a day. So in other words, start with a small amount. And the thing is, if you feel amazing benefits with 2 ounces, then you can save liver. You don't need to eat 3. So more isn't always better. So I would kind of incrementally go up. So start with an ounce a day. And then if you feel good, then try 2 ounces. If you feel better, cool. Continue with that. And then you can try a little bit more if you want, or do 1 ounce instead of 2 ounces at one time, do 1 ounce in the morning and 1 ounce in the evening. So play around with that. All right. Usually when you take the supplements, if you get like ancestral supplements or Heart and Soil or one of those online grass-fed, grass-finished organ supplements, usually the pills, it's like 6 pills. I think that comes out to an ounce. So that's usually depends on how active you are, how big you are, and that all matters. So the reason why I say incrementally increase with any kind of supplemental thing you do is, 1, you want to make sure your body adapts to it. You want to see how you react to it, but also if you feel amazing benefits with 2 ounces or 1 ounce, why eat 3? Why eat 5? More isn't always better. So 1, you don't want to have any, poor side effects. You can manage a lot easier if you have 1 ounce and maybe like, oh, you feel a little bit iffy. Good thing you didn't have 3, right? Just in general. So, yeah. Is it half an ounce? All right. So you get the point. So in other words, start small and then increase as you feel needed. Yeah. I mean, or here's the thing. I prefer doing it every day. Let me see. I prefer eating it every day, but you can eat it in larger quantities less frequently. So if you have like 8 ounces on Monday, you don't need liver the next day. You might only need to have it again, maybe Thursday or Friday. You can spread it out. But for me, having it once a week is inferior to doing it like, having it consistently on a regular basis in a smaller quantity. So that's my recommendation. All right, fam, great episode. Introducing the Tainty Boy. I'm glad he was in here. I had a feeling he would pee. And he did. And he did. And he did. All right, today's Swole card. It is Rufus Tainty Boy Reeves. Let's give a big hand. It's silly to even consider, even though Kira literally fucked us over for the first video. I know people are a little bit, oh no, come on. Kira rocked it,
Congratulations!
I know, Kira. Amazing story, amazing progress. Good for you. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 2146, and we'll send you this exclusive Rufus Tainty Boy Reeves card. As you said, you need to really, you're focusing on community. You don't feel comfortable anywhere but the Swole fam, and guess what? You're getting the card for the newest member of the Swole fam, Rufus Reeves, so it's perfect for you. Go to the fucking gym. Congratulations, Kira. Thank you for the post. Thank you for being a valued member of the Swole fam. And of course, thank you for fucking our eye holes with that horrendous first video. But again, it's like the least stinkiest piece of poop in a big pile of mountainous shit. It is what it is. So thank you so much for an enjoyable video, but for me, even more importantly, this amazing story and the post and the picture. It's absolutely fantastic, fam. Let's nut this beesh. Falcon, take us away. Congratulations. Let's have a great rest of your day. And I got to clean up this huge pile of fucking piss. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit. God damn it.
What the fuck is that?
That's a huge pile of piss. That's what it is. exactly what it is.
I got hairy legs.
I don't care, Joe.
We choose truth over facts.
There's Tiny Tuck, Typical Tuck, Total Tuck, and the Tyrannical Tuck.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
I'm a fair guy to this. Heat is making me absolutely crazy. Ever served in a forward area?
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Oh, yeah. Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. Taking you all to school, beaches. All right.
You need to stop being a lady. Quit worrying. You'll be back on your knees in no time.
Great Scott!
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we gotta work a little today, okay?
Make sure you subscribe to the Mancast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere, thedailyswole.com. Share the stream.
Jelly donut!
For real, share the stream. You sharing it makes all the difference.
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Fucking nailed it.
There are no more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. Loud noises! Are there any women here today?
We got it now.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Thanks. Oh, it's spreading too. It's in the crack. It's in the cracks. God damn it. It's in the cracks. Let's get this cock piano going. It's in the crack, man. It's in the crack. It's in the tile, bro. All right, we did it. We did it. Little golf clap. I see you in the back, fam. Make sure you subscribe to the Mancast, thedailyswole.com. Like I mentioned, follow on Instagram at Swolenormous because the Daily Swole was fucking banned because Zark Kuckerberg is a piece of dog shit. And this fucking world doesn't want to hear funny things. You can't say things that are true or funny anymore. You can't say fucking anything anymore. You can't have an opinion. You can't have an opinion and say the words. I can't make certain sounds out of my face. I can't do sounds like this. Certain sounds and certain noises make people fucking bitches. Anyway, make sure you're following Instagram at Swolenormous. And of course, The Daily Swole on TikTok. Papa Swole on TikTok and shit. But join the fam, SwoleNormousX.com. Get access to yesterday's accountability meeting. Get access to last Friday's roundtable. And guess what? We have so much more. And of course, inside Swolenormous X, in Swole TV, check out Papa Swole's uncensored videos. All these videos that are too hot for social media, that cannot be posted because everyone's going to get all up in a tizzy. All those videos under one roof, one place. Papa Swole's uncensored videos inside Swole TV, inside SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. We'll see you over there. And tomorrow back here for episode 47. And I'm going to go clean up some pee. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, McGoose. Your boy, Papa Swole. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans, I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies. You